Hi everyone, so in this video I wanted to show to you something very interesting that I have found out. So this video is going to be about reading Tarot de Marseille with my brother. So my brother is a person who don't know anything about the tarot cards, he don't know anything about the images, he don't know what is tarot cards at all. So the reason that I'm doing this is because I found that it is very interesting to let a person who don't know anything about the tarot cards to read you the cards, basically how they view the cards, and maybe I can get some insight. So of course my brother is not going to be featured in this video because he don't know English, but I'm going to tell you what he actually said about each of the cards. So I was interested to know what he's thinking about the court cards, and I also asked him about the trump cards. Now me personally, I started to have more interest in the Marseille system. And I started to learn it a bit. I'm reading a book currently. And also I think it is more interesting to ask a person who don't know anything about the cards that he can describe us those images because those images are more, I think, difficult in a way than, the Rider-Waite images or some other decks. So let's begin and let's start with the swords. So he did not really went into deep meanings, or he did not really describe me a lot of things. He just told me in a very primitive way what he's thinking about the court cards. So he told me about the king and the queen, that they look very powerful, that they are very authority-like, they look like they have some power, that they have some authority, that they are warriors, which is very interesting. And he told me that they remind him of, to all of you who may be aware of that or know that, Netflix series that called The Vikings. And you have there Ragnar, Lothbrok, and Lagarta. So he told me that this is Ragnar and this is Lagarta, which I find it very interesting because the person don't know anything about the cards, and this is what he picked up. So about the knight, he actually said that he looks very powerful, that he is strong, warrior-like. He really looks like a knight to him. And he said that he looks on the outside that he's tough, but inside he's very, very soft. Why? Because the horse is actually smiling. So I find it very interesting that he is seeing that in his way. And about the page of swords, he told me that he looks sad. That's it. Now let's go to the wands, and regarding the wands, he had some interesting insight. He told me that they look like a family of douchebags, and I find it very funny. So I asked him why, and he said, I don't know, they just have the vibe that they are arrogant, that they are looking on other people and evaluating other people, criticizing. And especially he told me about the king and the queen. He told me that they actually have a good relationship. But I told him, why are you saying that? They are not looking at each other. And he said, well, they don't need to look at each other. They are actually the same, like they have the same personality, and they are looking at other people. And they have this arrogant position that they're evaluating other people and looking on people from up to down. In a very arrogant way. So I find it very interesting that he mentioned that. Also, he told me that the queen looks very depressed and that she's not satisfied with her life. Also, regarding the knight and the page, he told me that they just look like they are some douchebags, some bad boys that are really annoying people. So this is what he saw in those want family. And regarding the relationship of the swords, he actually told me that they have a good relationship and they are very supportive of each other. Now, regarding the cup family, he said that the king looks like some joker, like some funny man, like he likes to party or to make people laugh. He said that he's really funny, like his appearance is funny and he's not looking serious. And he told me that the queen is calm, like there is nothing going on with her. But about the knight and the page, he said that they look like some pathetic boys that have some issues. Now, I told him, what do you mean? And he said, they look like they are very weak. They look like someone can bully them. He told me that someone can actually bully the knight and the page. Like they don't have a strong will, they cannot look up for themselves, they cannot defend themselves. This is what he basically saw. He said that their relationship is fine, is like not the best, and pretty much that's it. Very primitive way of seeing the cards, but it can be very enlightening to some people. And it was very enlightening to me. So now let's go to the coins. He told me that the king of coins looks very bitter. He says that he's depressed and like he has things but he's not satisfied. About the queen, he said that she only cares about her wealth and possessions. Like she cares only about money. She don't care about anything. And about the relationship, he said that he's bitter from her and like he don't care about her and she don't care about him because she only cares about material things. She only cares about the coin and he really don't care about anything. He's just bitter. Like in a way of, I've been there, done that, and nothing impresses me anymore. Which I find it very interesting because I told him, but they look at each other. And he said, it does not matter. So, regarding the knight and the page, he said that the knight really cares only about chasing coins, basically. What he's going to eat, what he's going to wear, where he's going to gain money. Like he's chasing those things. Like he don't care about anything except of food and money. And about the page, he said that he looks cunning and also a person who only cares about eating. So basically that's it about the court cards. It was very primitive. It was the first thing that he saw, and I find it very enlightening in some ways, especially regarding the relationships of the king and queen. And basically that's it. So please write in the comments what do you think about this video, and if you are not aware of the Marseille system, what do you think about those court cards? How would you describe them? Like just write your favorite suit, your favorite family, and write how you will describe them. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. I will make a video about also what he told me about the trump cards.